just shakes it. I haven't shaked it. Because you know they're not gonna pull that one on you. Yeah, this is we're just not gonna you're not gonna work for 3 weeks. But it's only temporary. It's really bad. Of course, whether they really have to, or they're able to do that, they're still gonna they're gonna pull that. They're not gonna do it in the master league. They're loyal. Kids. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yes. Oh, boy. I have time to sort things now. Yeah, I just got they got me 25 they got me 10 no they wanted back in the morning. Is that you? Is that your stream? Is that your stream? I sure I'm gonna come over to you. Is that your stream? Alright. I'm coming. You try to see that there's after stream. Maybe I can just leave this on and leave her. No, I don't want to leave that. I'll come back. I'll come back and put the. Okay.
Cool. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Well, that sounds good, actually. I'm trying to turn this off from over here. Man, so how long ago was this? Like 3 hours?
Say again?
This just happened like 3 hours ago or
Oh, no,
something?
no. I was yesterday, about 3 o'clock.
That's why you're digesting.
Oh, no, no, no. I shit. Just because I got laid off doesn't mean stuff ain't getting done around the house. I had a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Here's my big penny container.
That's what that's man, where'd you get it at?
Um,
That's what I need, and penny capsules, That's what I want to. Next
well,
time I have
that's
some
what
money.
these are. Let's see if I can get one that doesn't have. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well, I want the tubes and the single capsules. So when you find a variety or error, you can put those ones or the mint state ones, whatever you have graded into for the
Yep.
moment. That's what. Oh, nice. That box just came in, and how much was it?
Like
Ooh,
48 bucks.
for the box.
Yeah, there's 100 of them in here.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good actually. That's actually good because you can just resell it for 50 cents more, $1 more, and still get your buy two. Or what not little thing. I don't even get a little thing. Was it like an eBay thing or something? Or Amazon?
No,
Oh, this is what I wanted to tell you. Me and you should get this because I believe that we could sell it. Everybody will buy it. There's two things. One thing is what I wanted to do was our own make a mat, like a hunting mat. Because I seen everyone's mat, Rob finds treasures, couch, everyone's mat, and I believe that we can make a better one. And if we're not sure about spending money and then sitting on inventory, we can start off and just make like 10. Just make 10, and then uh, make 10. And then just 10's guaranteed to sell. You know what I mean? But we'll see how the 10 moves and then go from there. Go do an order list. And then there's this thing I wanted to show you that I believe this will sell. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. You probably have. Let me show you. Ever since I saw this, I always wanted to get it. And then recently I was like, shit, I never see it. We should just get a bulk. You know how you bought a bulk box of tubes?
yeah.
Like I would use my own money to do it, but I'm thinking we could flip it, dude. It is right. Book- Bookmark. Where's the bookmark? I'm pretty sure. Maybe you've seen it. I know people have seen it, but I just never see anyone with it now. Like not one person that I never seen. And I'm sure there's people I've seen that I probably don't know that have it. But if you just say, hey, okay, where's it at? Man, the two was they sound good. I know I saved the page where it goes directly, but I have to go to the website. Where are you at? There. I don't know if they have any other pictures. Let me know if you can see. You can see it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a corn roll. It's a
Yeah.
crimper, pen crimper.
Yeah. Yep. The crimper. I think you know those people that go to buy rolls and auctions and stuff like that and resell and well, not even just them. I think even random people or just let me see how much it is. Hmm. So these guys, I twisted pen, $7 at Koi Wizard Coin Supply. $7, so can't creep always. I don't know. You're having fun over there. How much how much pennies did you get? You got. I'm gonna have to join you.
These are I think $55 of pennies.
Nice,
I got
nice.
these from E Pluribus.
Oh, really?
That was a while back. I got them.
Oh, that's the one you were telling me about. The one you bought the bag or something.
Yeah.
Oh, the one you put it all together. You search some, and then they gotta. Oh, nice. I That's it. Is that his deal that he has on his website?
Yeah.
I remember him telling me about that. It comes with I forgot. How long did it take to come in from the day you ordered it?
For me, I
During
think it was like 3-4 days. It took.
really?
Yeah.
Wow. During the virus, right? That's good. I mean,
Oh no. This I got this a while back.
oh, so a while.
Yeah. This was I think beginning of last summer.
Okay, then that's probably when you first did it. You're probably one of the first people then, right, to buy that pack. I just
Actually,
found out.
I was his second customer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I didn't know about that until I think December or something or January. I think December he told me.
Now the bad thing was I had to cancel all my supporters. I had to cancel everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, all our bank accounts.
Oh, you already did knock that out?
Yeah, no unnecessary spending.
Yeah. Yep. You gotta strap down now.
Yep. Like I said, I have a lot of pennies I can go through.
Yeah. I want to send you.
I can't believe how many 2004 and 2007 pennies I have. Just in the little thing that I did, there's almost a full tube of each.
Oh, really? Oh, you got the. Oh, he gave you the tubes too, or tubes someone else? The tubes
Say
came from
again?
somebody. The tubes came from somebody else or from EPU?
No, this I bought. This come from the coin supply store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had ordered this before I even knew I was getting laid off. So if I'd known I was getting laid off, I wouldn't have ordered it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the same way too. Yeah. Man.
So what are you up to?
Well, when I turned the stream on and you came on, I just finished loading getting the programs, Illustrator and Photoshop, and the kids went over. I asked her, if the mom, if I could work today because there's people they want to order stickers and stuff like that, and I can do it. It's just I think that everything on Guam aside from the essential stuff is closed
Yeah,
down. Like even the court, maybe the I heard something where the court opened up for like one day for a specific thing, but even the court closed down. And then supposedly they're supposed to open back up next week or something, but I'm thinking the my friend's shop is closed, and I might if I still have a source out there in the states that can do it, but then if we go to the source, then I'm just wondering if we're able to make something off it. I don't want to make $20 going to be a lot of work for. But in my friend's shop's open. Maybe we could make it 40, $50. From one person, but there's like I'm pretty sure that I don't know. I'm pretty sure people like when they the people that wanna buy art, uh, they're probably not familiar with like if I suggest I could print it for them too.
yeah.
Um, maybe we could make something off that. Of course we'll have to get it take care of the printing and shipping, but if I'm just trying to see if it's worth it. I just don't know I know the shop's not open. I emailed them today, so I'm just waiting for a reply. And then
What's up,
the only
CHC?
is, hi Andy, I like you guys new merch, like the new merch. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's just it's hard with the kids to do anything, man. And then you
Eh,
can't even go anywhere. Like even just to get the iPad, and like we're grappling over the iPad. You know what I mean? Me and my friend were grappling over the iPad. We can't find the control for the smart TV. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's rough, man.
what's up, Dallas County?
Let's go outside. Go outside for a minute. I don't even know how to turn off my stream. That stream. There. Boom.
Your other stream ended.
Yo, it did.
Yeah.
See, you know more about me. Andy's the one or actually, you're good. I'm the one that needs to ask you and Andy. Uh, Andy's you and Andy's a whiz. I heard Andy asked for a tip 1 month, and then the next month, the person she asked for the tip, she surpassed him in that month. Smart gal, that Andy. See, I got my
Oh, that's
CHC
not
right
good,
here.
Dallas.
CHCZ. I got like 3 CHC videos that I never finished editing. Let me go check these monsters real quick. Let's see. What's up, love? You get a hug? You get a kiss?
No, they're saying bad words.
This ain't bad word.
Mommy, Eddie.
Want to spank me, baby? Come. I got spanky for you. Come on, baby.
There's nothing to be sorry about. That's real life. That's before anybody came in. Me and Jathan were talking about me being laid off and starts Monday. So all these streams that I was doing supporter on, I had to cancel them all. It happens. They say it's only temporary. They say it's only for 3 weeks. I hope they're not lying.
Because you should be grateful that it's on job.
Well, I know there's a lot of stuff that needs repairing around the house, and she's already got her honeydew list made up. So I will be occupied quite a lot. What's up, TR? Yeah, another one of the shows that I had to cancel my support for. Just walked in now. TR. My layoff and no paycheck starts Monday. So I had to go through all the channels that I'm a member of, and I had to cancel all the subscriptions. I'll be back. I don't give in that easy. They say it's only temporary for 3 weeks. I hope they're right. Well, it's it's tough all over. A lot of people think that you could just wish it away. It's not that easy. Yep, that we do. And what was totally ironic about all this, actually, it's not ironic. It's kind of sad. I just joined up with Big Mill. Uh, if I get on, it's usually after midnight, and I have to get off at 5:30. That's an agreement I had to make with my wife because I was streaming while she was getting up in the morning, and that was not making her happy. I'll be right back. I want to go close my wife's the bedroom door so I don't keep her awake or wake her up. Be right back.
Okay, I'm your wife.
Hey, RGG. Hey, how's my volume? Am I too quiet? Too loud? What? I normally I talk loud to start with. Well, if you haven't gotten the email yet, I don't have to worry about you getting email because I can tell you right now, my unemployment, my layoff starts Monday.
Bro, I'm here. I'm just making rice and cooking soup.
Okay, doke. Yeah, that's the first thing that I look at. No money coming in means no money going out, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean I'm down and out. They tell me that it's only supposed to be a 3-week layoff. It's supposed to go in rotation by volunteer. Well, the top pay is the first one that has to take the voluntary layoff. Hey. But like my wife said, that the honeydew list is real long. I have a lot of stuff around the house that can get paid. No, that would suck. Out of 2 pounds. There we go. That is it out of 2 pounds. This would be 1 pound. So I've got all the ghost peppers gone, and I'm about halfway through the Carolina Reaper right now. It will last me longer than the ghost pepper. Not much, but it will last me longer. Because you have certain issues that you have to deal with like a day later if you eat too much, and I'll just leave it up to the imagination. So you have to be careful on how much you consume. But yeah, in our job, no. There's no bliss. That's only if you handle the raw pepper. That's why you get the beef jerky. Oh, don't worry, Jim. When this starts back up, I'll be back. No, that would not be blisters. That's plural. It would just be one big round blister. Think about that. With the Carolina Reaper, oh yeah, I had Well, I know Andy already heard about. She already heard about this one. I think it was by email I sent it, but 3 of the mechanics at work that worked the late shift, they were talking about doing the Pocky One Chip Challenge. I said, "Oh, you are? Well, I have some ghost pepper and some Carolina Reaper beef jerky coming in. Why don't you try some and see if you really want to do that Pocky One Chip Challenge?" So, okay, so I got this stuff in and I brought it to work on Monday and I cut them little 1-inch squares. Okay. I had a little pair of Fisker scissors. I actually made 1-inch squares of the Carolina Reaper. And I gave one to each. And they're like, oh, that stuff ain't that hot. So I went from that piece they cut, I cut myself a big square, I tossed in my mouth, and I'm eating it. They're watching the sweat, the little beads of sweat on my forehead. I was like, come on. So the one guy was nibbling on it. He was the smart one. Okay, he was nibbling on it. The other 2 guys tossed their piece in their mouth, started chewing it, and you can see the red start coming out in their face. And I got the F you, I ain't doing no damn chip challenge, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, guys, it ain't that hot.
Nate looks like he's eating a Cheez-It when he eats it. I can't even tell. Even you too. If you didn't tell me about that little sweat, I wouldn't even notice it.
But the actually out of the 2, the one I actually enjoy the flavor the most actually is the ghost pepper. Because the juices when you're eating the Carolina Reaper, the juice, the heat follows wherever the juice goes. If the juice would come out and run down your lip, guess what? Your whole lip will be burning. But the ghost pepper, I could sit there, and the only thing you have to watch out for is when you first start chewing it, don't accidentally inhale some of the dust from the jerky, because that dust, it burns.
See, like I love hot, but if there's no flavor, I don't want to just like Nate, just you and me. I don't know. That's a different level. Hey, no.
What happened here? Okay, where'd Empyrean go? But he'll be back. Yeah, it's see a lot of people. It can't happen to me. I think what I want to. So quite honestly, I'll tell you the reason why I put them on full screen, because it's impolite for me to get out my toothpick and pick my teeth on TV, even though it's YouTube. It's just one of those common courtesies. I don't sit here and take my toothpick and start digging around and trying to get the piece of beef jerky out. It's impolite. But when I queued him up, to the full screen, it showed everything. So he went, whoa, hey. So he might have grabbed for the phone and hit the wrong button and actually canceled his own connection to the stream. What, on his wall? I know it can't be mine, because for you to see my card from you, I'd have to actually turn my camera around for you to see that. And now I got a lot of my stuff actually mounted. So it's I can't. No, I can pick up this one right here. So actually, this one. Oh, there he is. So it's like I can't. No, I can pick up this. Oh yeah, there it is on his. Oh, I got so much stuff up here.
Right here.
SMK,
Really up to
Flambeau, the fireworks company I shoot for. The first two crayon. Let's see if I can get this all the way over there. Actually, hold on. Let me put this down a second here.
no, but Andy, nobody saves your stamps. I save your stamps, your envelope, everything. Me. Want to see? Oh yeah? You want to battle?
Okay,
I
there we
want to
go.
see HC battle me,
It
brother.
doesn't matter about that.
Never mind. I save your stamps, the T-Rex, all of it. I take it off, I put it up.
I just hold on.
Ooh, this guy has a nice game. He's showing off, Andy. He's showing off.
Okay.
Because he got free time now.
Okay. That one and this one are the first two color pictures my granddaughters made, and they made them for me. That's why they hang up there.
Tell him about this game. Tell him about that life. Tell Jeff about that bottle life. By Infamil.
Empyrean's got the YouTube live stream in the background.
Oh, I do. Shit, I'm sorry.
I can hear the echo starting up.
I thought it was you.
I thought it was mine first. That's why I was trying to do my mouse sideways to see what direction it was coming from. But yeah, I finally get all my stuff, and I'm like, okay, so we can start going. So I got my little face camera mounted up there, and of course the camera that I'm working on right now. But I got my Blue Yeti all mounted up. I got my monitors. I got everything set up. The two side ones, as you saw, I can rotate them. And I get the stand and the microphone and all that stuff on Tuesday. And Wednesday, I got asked to voluntarily take a 3-week furlough. It's like, oh, yeah, thanks. See if we can switch over to this one. Should allow me. Yeah, there we go. Well, the biggest thing that is hard to do about that, yeah, you get the numbers up there and you get monetized, but if you don't have the actual audience, if you don't have the audience or the people, monetize is just empty.
I'm gonna show you guys that Kit Kat. You guys like that Kit Kat?
But I'll get there.
You guys like that Kit Kat bar? Because we got it. Luster. We're gonna show you guys a little cartwheel, okay? My son's getting mad at me. See this, right? This is 999 fine plastic. See that cartwheel? Dude, it's only a lifter on your Kit Kat.
Well, Oh, the hours, I'll get there. I ain't worried about that. And quite honestly, I'm not really that worried about getting monetized. It'll happen. Biggest thing that I know of, if I switch to, okay, which one is that? That's this one.
I need another egg.
Channel.
What was it?
Studio. Actually, no, if I do it on channel, it would be better. Let me do it on channel.
Let's go see whose house is clear, Andy's or.
I want it now. Is there chocolate?
You want it now?
That's not too bad.
I want eggs too.
This is only one. This is only one wall.
It's dirty.
You guys are crazy.
What's the plate?
Hey, you guys are crazy. Yo. Hey, guess what? You want to know where I found my coin? I find wheat cents inside their toy box in the bottom.
I don't like this one.
Guys, gonna wash your hands, huh?
Okay, now which one? No.
Jeff, did I ever say the table I made, Jeff? Did I ever say when when we went to the store and I couldn't buy the table? Look at the table. I couldn't buy the table. Oh, more meaningful? No problem. See that? Man, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Hey.
See now if let me see if I can do this like this. Okay, let me put that there. No, I'm on Mozilla Firefox. I can't do it. If I was on Chrome, I'd be able to do it. But as far as, oh, you stupid thing. There it goes. As far as supporters and watch hours and everything else, I have 728 that are listed on my subscriber list, or that are subscribed to me, and I have 746 that I subscribe to, and I counted them, and out of, I think there's 2 people that are not subscribed to me. There's a handful, of course, by the numbers that I just like their channel, and it is what it is. But everyone that is subscribed to me, I go through the videos and their live streams every chance I get, and I pick out what I like. And a lot of people think that, well, if you're subscribed to me, I mean, that's like right now, you and I are talking, Andy. Okay? People think that they're going to like everything that you broadcast. No, you mostly, actually, I think that's, well, Nate is on Nate Hunt's Heat is a different channel, so that's not a good comparison. But nobody will not, I say, everybody will not like everything. Which I hate double negatives, but that's the way it is. Some people will like some things. but then nobody will like nothing. There's every one of the people that I'm subscribed to. Hey, there's Nate. Everybody that I'm subscribed to, at least once a week, and I'd say at the most 2 weeks, they make a video that I like. And I actually watch it from the very beginning, including their commercials, to the very end, where it comes up with that stupid little splash screen at the end and gives you 9 or 12 different videos to go look at later on, which aren't theirs. I watch it from start to finish. I like what they produce, but I don't like everything they produce. That's like, to me, to be honest to myself, I can't say that everybody's going to like everything I do. So there's a lot of people that aren't realistic. Okay, let's get back to this one here. So did you find any down at the gas station, Nate? Yeah, I'd go down to my credit union down the street from me. It's only 0.5 of a mile, but the problem is I ran out of money. Oh, that stinks. Well, if you watch mine, you take notice there's no editing. Look. Carolina Reaper beef jerky. I just figured I have to rub it in. If I had money that I could stick some in the mailbox to you, I would. Oh, he's out in his little laundry room cubby hole. I don't know if he got kicked out of the kitchen or he voluntarily left, because it was getting a little noisy in there. See, I could either go with my remainder of my unsweetened tea from work, which this always stays cold. That's my regular. Or I can go with my high test. Frappuccino. These things are bad for you. Very bad for you. Yeah, I wish. My luck is I'd actually have one in my hands, and because I can't see clear enough, I wouldn't know what it was, and it would go back into the pile. That'd be my luck. Well, that's almost gone already. I love these things. Buy the big ones. I can only buy one at a time. My wife yells at me unless I buy it out of my own account. And I'm like, this is food. No, I'm not buying this out of mine. And she goes, This is coffee. You can buy it out of yours. Oh, well, that didn't last long. See, now that he's out in the laundry room, he forgot the fact that he still has his microphone muted. Oh, it's either that or they're still yelling that loud that he can hear them all the way in there. Oh, okay. You got told no smoking in the house, huh? Actually, I hate coffee. The only actual, I mean, other than a frappuccino, the only other coffee I like is, yeah, vape doesn't count. Even though you're still inhaling chemicals into your body, which are just as bad. You get to bear in mind, a vape cigarette has a nichrome wire with which you're using that to heat up the vapor. Nichrome is not good for you. But anyway, coffee, if I go and do cold brew coffee with Colombian beans, medium roast, and do a counter cold brew, and then screen it, take that, mix it 50-50 with whole milk. The first drink you take, you get the shivers because it's actually the concentration on that is, you're supposed to do like I do it 3-to-1 with water, so you're supposed to mix it 25% concentrate to 75% whatever you mix it with. So yeah, I know. The lighter the roast, the higher the caffeine. But the problem is, though, I'm mixing it 1-to-1 when you're supposed to mix it 3-to-1 with whatever you're mixing it with when you do a cold brew. So if you have 4 ounces, you're supposed to have 8 ounces of water to mix it all up with. So I'm mixing high octane with regular gasoline. Yeah, I can imagine you would be. My wife's not going to give me a choice, though. Let's see if I can refill my little iced tea bottle without dumping it all over my keyboard. Oh, that ain't bad. Ah. But anyway, now it's actually back in the container that one of the containers it came from. Well, on Wednesday when I got asked about this by the day shift and my night shift boss, and get this out of here before it goes and rips another hair off my chest, and that's extremely painful. Um, I told him, I said I couldn't because it was voluntary. They wanted a yes or no answer right there and then. I'm like, guys, I said, I've known both you guys for 15 years here. You know I can't give you an answer like this on the spur of the moment. My wife will cut my off if I just walk home and say, hey, I just got fired. I volunteered to be laid off. That would go over real good. So I spent an hour and a half on the phone out in the employee parking lot talking to her. Of course, I was on payroll doing that. According to what our company is doing, they're not laying off to lighten the payroll, or they're laying off due to no work for shipments due to COVID-19, and that's what we pay. Well, that's what they pay on their unemployment. And then on top of that, because we are an essential shipper, the government also, provided they don't go and spend it all on stupid rats in San Francisco or other stupid shit like that, they're supposed to kick in another $600 on top of it because we are listed by the Department of the Interior as an essential company. Not according to some of our politicians. They have to be protected in California. Hey, you aren't smoking any of them other cigarettes right now, are you? Just kind of curious here. Okay, I just wondering because those look something like Jimi Hendrix or Van Morrison lyrics to some of their songs. But as far as unemployment, Nate? Because my layoff doesn't officially go into effect till Sunday. I can't file. Actually, my first day of unemployment is officially not till Monday afternoon. So I have to wait till at least Monday to file. They won't let it happen because my company says that I'm still employed until Sunday. It's actually a block of May 3rd to May 23rd. Uh-oh. What's up, Commander Vlogs? Another one that I had to go and cancel my support due to being laid off. What is this? Everybody's showing up right after I have to go and cancel all my support? I'll be back though. I don't get my last paycheck for 2 weeks. I'm doing everything I can. No, Nate, I actually, in all seriousness, I went onto the Texas workforce and it asks you your start date and and you're not supposed to file till your date is for our state. Unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Yeah, that's the biggest thing I was talking about earlier. And what Andy just said is the important thing. A lot of people say me. Some people say we. This is a world problem. I mean, the world's not going to solve the problems for the United States, but we're not the only ones that are suffering because of this. It's everybody. Nobody knows exactly what's going on, and those people that think they know what's going on don't know everything that's going on. So not everything is going the way they think it should, and there's so much finger pointing, backstabbing, and yeah, there you go. That's Tim Simpson. That's correct. I mean, you got right now. Cool. Good morning, trending live. You look at it up till this week. I have or had, depending on how many people are still here, the TR show, Commander Vlogs, RGG. I was in Tree Trimmers stream. I had to cancel my support for EVG Hobbies. So I mean, I was working and you guys weren't. So I was trying to, well, not trying. I was helping out where I could. But now I'm on that list. So I'll do the best I can with what I got. I can save a lot of gasoline and toll money now. And my wife already has planned out exactly what I'm supposed to repair and paint before my 3 weeks is up. But I told her my unemployment means that I'm only employed for the household repairs Monday through Friday, though. Saturday and Sunday and late night, and all late nights are mine. What's up, Pinky? That's a new name. We'll put that one on the list and see what that one looks like when we have time. I'm not really concerned. I mean, yeah, I have to pull in. I can't do any unnecessary spending. They say it's only supposed to be a 3 week voluntary furlough, and it's going to go in rotation because drivers are already doing it in the company on rotation. So now it's actually gotten to the maintenance department. So we just take it as it goes. Is all I can do. Uh, a lot of guys, well, actually, nobody on day shift would volunteer. They think that it's voluntary. They can say I don't want to. Well, there's only one problem. We have 26 people minus two bosses. Well, eventually they're going to say you need to volunteer now. You too, Ant. Yeah, 10 minute breaks seems like they're like 2 minutes long. But I'll get through this. We will get through this, and so will the rest of the world. And there's some people that can't deal with it and take the other way out. Uh, they probably already just basically they just use that as an excuse, unfortunately. Thank you, Trending Live. Well, they didn't force, or I don't know about any other companies. They don't force anybody here to do it. They ask for volunteers. The alternative is the company will go around and say, due to insufficient income coming into the company, we're not going to fire you. So it all depends on the country. It's a lot of people look at different worlds, and we do here too. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people here in the United States that have their own opinion about everything the way it should be worked in the world. I can't compare myself to New Zealand. I know my cousin that lives over in Great Britain can't compare themselves to France, and so on and so forth. Uh, uh, Companies having insurance to cover them if for loss of uh, customers. almost all those companies, if you look at it, are somehow publicly traded companies and are owned by stockholders, and or they get government subsidies from the federal government to stay open. A good example is the U.S. Postal Service, which is the biggest joke that we have here. The company I work for is a privately owned company owned by one man. He pays all our health insurance. We pay 10% back to him to have that health insurance. And there's a bunch of other things. Some of the huge companies probably have that. But then again, like I said, they're publicly traded company, whether it be UPS, FedEx, so on and so forth, companies like that. A lot of the smaller companies, smaller trucking companies won't have that. Uh-oh, there went Imp again. Oh, that's not good. First off, there's no reason for you to say that you're sorry because you're multitasking. That's called life. If you wake up, you're multitasking, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. You have way too much time on your hands if you could analyze the difference between men and women. The only thing I know is Mars and Venus, and that's about the way it goes. You can't compare the two. Now, if you want to go that direction, I have 12 hyperthreads. EVG. And the other person that I had to go and unfortunately cancel support. My temporary layoff starts Monday, and I'm officially unemployed then. Hopefully only for 3 weeks. Oh, no, 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 no. No. I'm not the greatest at expressing my words that other people can understand what my mind is thinking. We'll all be around. It seems to be our paths cross numerous times during the week. And sometimes that does help. I'm probably going to be, well, streaming. I'll probably be on usually somewhere like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning till 5:30. I cannot be on at 5:31. I had to make an agreement with my wife after she got woke up by the dogs and I didn't hear them. So I have to be off the stream no later than 5:30 Central Time. Uh, my truck is not that comfortable to sleep in. Oh, don't worry, Andy. She gave me a very good incentive to get off. She told me to. No, I don't. I don't use anything. The only thing I'm on a YouTube. Uh-oh, I gotta go. That's my dog. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not in trouble. No. My big dog, he's not having a good night tonight. He probably ate something he shouldn't have, or, well, that's about his only choice. So I heard him. Yes. It's actually safety and adrenaline when you're playing with pyrotechnics. A lot of people call them fireworks. To me, because of the licenses that I have, fireworks is what you would buy at a roadside stand. That's what's called consumer fireworks for us. You have articles of pyrotechnics, which you have to have a license for, but it's still not federally regulated. Then you have pyrotechnics, which is the big boy stuff. Oh yeah, I kind of figured that'd be Andy. That's kind of expected, and EVG. Uh, but the pyrotechnics, the commercial stuff, it's actually both sides drive you to. What's up, CGF? The pyrotechnics drive you with your learning and your education into what they are and what they can do. And when you're there assembling them and showing them off to the people for their shows, the adrenaline drives your safety. But the safety is what gives you the adrenaline, because you don't assume. Nothing in the commercial fireworks business should be assumed. There was a major explosion catastrophe down here in Texas not too long ago because they assumed nothing would go wrong. Well, right there, the safety and the adrenaline was not there because they assumed. I don't, and the people that I shoot with and shoot for, we don't assume that it's safe. We automatically assume that it's live and treat it as such. Yeah, that's the problem with labs. When their nose gets involved, their brain gets turned off. Now, I'm trying to figure out what happened with Imperial Label. Did he evict himself or? Well, we got a chocolate lab, and he's 8. Yeah, he's 8.5 years old. Overall, he's not doing too well. But Milo, I can talk about food. He'd be sleeping. You could hear him snoring. You talk about food, and his head pops up. He can't speak English, but the little bastard understands it. He loves cucumbers too, which that's great because cucumbers won't hurt him. None of that. It's mostly water, which works out good. What's up, Kellen? Oh, okay. Never mind. I never bought, because actually, if this is kind of funny. If I'm live streaming, actually, I didn't set this up for live streaming. Actually, for me, gaming, this is what this is set up. These three monitors actually would be set horizontal, but I actually changed them around so I can basically moderator in a channel. I can have the live stream on one side, I can have the broadcast in the middle, and then I can have the pop out chat over on the right hand side. Well, I'm trying to figure out where Empyrean Label got to. Well, I'm over here reading this, and I didn't take notice that he gave me a private chat that says he'll be back in 15 minutes or so. So my concentration was on this screen right here, and totally oblivious to what's going over there, because my stream text, which is popped off of this one, will actually show faster than my StreamYard's text. It's I don't understand how my YouTube will get here faster than the StreamYards when I'm hosting the StreamYards, but it's, who knows. Okay, what the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's get back over there. Well, it's kind of weird. We have Milo. He's a 90-pound chocolate lab. Even though he's 8.5 years, his body is starting to fade to fail him. It's gonna be a sad day for us. We had the veterinarian clinic that we have gone to since he was a puppy. They repeatedly have tried to buy Milo from him. Milo is a blockhead. He's Milo. Actually, Milo's nickname is Glumpy. If you'd watch him walk, you'd understand why he got the nickname Glumpy. But Milo, well, he'll eat anything you give him except for green peppers. He will not eat green peppers. Milo will eat yellow onion, sweet onion. He will not eat red onion. Damn near anything else he'll eat. He loves cucumbers, but he will only eat them if you peel the skin. If you give him an actual cucumber slice, he won't eat it. Our second dog is Bear. I call him Little Bear with sharp teeth. If you start messing around with him outside in the yard and playing grab ass, he'll bite onto your hand. He won't draw blood, but he'll make sure that he squeezes tight enough to let you know how sharp his teeth are. And it's kind of funny because he'll go and grab a hold of my hand, and I'll just look at him and I'll just stop and say, "Okay, what are you gonna do with it?" And then he opens his mouth back up and he backs off. Well, they also say chocolate's bad for dogs too. Had two dogs already that not here, but when we lived up in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, we had two dogs that ate over a pound of the Hershey's chocolate kisses. Didn't kill them. But then again, that Frappuccino that I drank earlier is also bad for me too. So, but we got Little Bear. He's 25 pounds, give or take a little bit. He's a long-haired Chihuahua. He loves cucumbers and cheese slices, processed cheese. He loves processed cheese. Now we got a little one. The little one, that's Chloe. She is the 8-pound Chihuahua. I call her my little princess. My wife calls her the spoiled little brat. Because instead of walking her out, I'll pick her up and I'll carry her outside so she doesn't have to walk. But then I have an ulterior motive for doing that. That when we get outside, when I go to put her down, if the yard is wet, she has to walk all the way through the wet grass to get back to that dry porch. So if I have her on the ground and she sees the grass is wet, she won't go out into the yard. Guess who wins? It's not the dog. Milo won't touch carrot. Actually, you know what? He'll eat carrots if I slice them up. Broccoli, he will not touch. Cauliflower, he will eat. I didn't think about that. He won't touch broccoli because I love broccoli and cheese. If you steam the broccoli, I don't like it cooked mushy broccoli. If you steam the broccoli and put cheddar cheese on the top, I'll eat that until I'm get ready for it to come back up. I'll eat that much. Milo tried counter surfing one time. My wife broke him of that habit real quick. Well, I'll be back shortly. Let me go check on my little doggy because I put him outside in case he had having another accident. So I'll be back shortly. Ow. I mean, I like an actual headset. I had one. It broke finally. And the problem is if I put the headset on, the door going out of here is that way. If I have a headset on, I can't hear the dogs. And my wife will explain it to me. Where, yeah, I'm making it sound like she's a BITC. Well, you know how to spell that word. But she's right. I'm awake. So why aren't I paying attention or listening for the dogs? I lost that one. Actually, never tried to fight it either. Well, what I think is funny. Actually, originally I had to make sure I got this on because my microphone was here, and I still have a habit of not thinking about it. That I got my Yeti up there, and that's actually my mic. Uh, but I've heard many younger couples that have used the statement, "Oh, it's choose your battles," or it depends on who wins the war, or many things like that. Now the little dogs are yiping. Oh, this is a no-win scenario tonight. But there is no battles. There is no wars. If me and my wife, as a husband and wife, which it kind of sounds kind of funny, me and my wife as a husband and wife. Well, anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Me and Diane. Okay. Uh, if we would look at this marriage as a battle to see who won on a daily basis, one of us would have been in jail a long time ago because it's we didn't get married because of who had what. Together we have no kids. Both of us have kids from former marriages. We got married because we wanted to be together. So why wage war? Why have a fight? Why? Well, we have fights. It does happen, but there's no battles. There's no wars. Uh, it's trying to get to the end of the day for a common goal. I survived one more day. Yeah, exactly. It's not a battle. It's a team. Exactly, Andy. It's. I mean, there's always going to be friction. Uh, no two people like 100% of each other. It's no different than YouTube channels. Ironically, is you don't always like everything. Uh, Quite honestly, if you could look in the mirror and you want somebody that's exactly like yourself, you need to go have an evaluation because difference is what is actually what makes the couple better because combined it creates something new. Most definitely. That's 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 about the best way to put it. Husband and wife always have the. Actually, it's not battles. Me and my wife have disagreements, and then we come to a common solution. Sometimes it's not my solution, but we come to a common solution. Oh, I got the other one going. Oh, it's gonna be one of the nights. Oh no, there's some things that I like, she don't, and there's some things that she like that I don't. Or so it's not always. That's like she's into playing Fallout 76. I'm like, uh, see, if you're on the game, you can be a non-combatant. Oh, I gotta let the little one out before she wakes the wife up. I'll be back again. What? Before I take her out, this is our little Chloe. Come on. There we go. That's our little Chloe. You're on TV now. You're special. the spoiled little brat. See, now what's bad about this bag of Reaper, there's one full piece of ghost pepper beef jerky in here, and I don't remember which one it is. But it's usually, I found this one. I think it's actually this top one right here. But oh no. When I got to, I threw it out already. When I got down to the last piece of the ghost pepper beef jerky, instead of having two bags, I just went and took and put that one piece and the crumbs in with the Carolina Reaper. So you don't know exactly what you're gonna get. You might get a piece of ghost pepper. More than likely, you're gonna get a piece of Carolina, but you don't really know until you bite into it. Shoot, my youngest just turned 30. 33. Her youngest in June will be 37, and her oldest is 44. Let's see what that. For the hot stuff, the biggest thing I like about it, first of all, I don't like the artificially enhanced. That's like the Pocky chip is not just Carolina Reaper. It's other things that are added on top of it. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. I like the food that's made with the peppers, and I nibble on them. Yeah, it's hot, but I also have the flavor that's involved in it. I like the flavor of the peppers. That's the reason why I actually like it. Oh, there she is. Uh-huh. That one. Okay. It doesn't matter if I'm talking about it or not. It's just a matter of when he's going to do it. You should know that by now, Andy. I'm 56 years old. There's probably nothing that you can discuss that would offend me. As I was growing up, I was one of the privileged people that actually went to the Hershey Medical Center where they had the overhead observation room. And I actually sat in on actual surgery above the operating room. You got to sign your waivers and everything, but I actually watched an open a real surgery. And so you can't. There's not much you can offend me with. That's like my wife also went through breast cancer. So you walk into an open room where half the women are naked from the waist up. Oh, you go, oh, is that where your scar is? Yeah, okay. It must be bothersome, isn't it? And then you talk to somebody else. I don't know if they have that observation room anymore, but it was okay. It was rather interesting. Let me see if it's actually still there. Okay, which is okay? That's StreamYard. I need this one. I don't need to see that screen because I got my text over here. Huh. I didn't know this. Well, it's been, oh God, many years. But the Hershey Medical Center is now the Penn State Medical School. Let me back that up. The medical school for Penn State is the Hershey Medical Center. I really have to do some digging to see if they have the observation room. But uh-oh. Not the tenants, is it? Oh, no. That's no, that's bullshit. Pallets are not free. Well, they used to be free. Pallets nowadays are not free. You have to pay for them little things. And if you get the fancy ones, they cost a lot of money. Yep. That piece was ghost pepper. That wasn't Carolina Reaper. Oh, I like either one. You know that. But like I said, I actually, I mean, I do like the taste of the Carolina Reaper. But as far as an everyday pepper jerky, I like the ghost pepper better because I could actually put a piece in my pocket and just there and gnaw away on it all day long. Hold on. Come on, focus. Thank you. I had a piece of beef jerky stuck in my back molar, and I just didn't want to show that. Okay, this one I know is Carolina Reaper because this is the one I cut with the scissors and gave the guys their each individual piece. So I know that's a Carolina Reaper. That one might be Carolina Reaper. See, Nate, it tastes real good. You'll love it. Trust me, you'll love it. Let's see here. Gmail. Well, Nate, if you order a quarter-pound bag of Carolina Reaper, including shipping, will be $22.93. Because I'm waiting for the bag to get here, which I ordered just before my layoff. The one that I'm sending to Big Milk, because he said he'd do it. Just make sure I'll let you know when I send it so you can send him the big container of salt. Let's see if I can get this, hold it steady enough that I can do it with the other screen. It's like a 5-second delay here. There you go. I wonder if anybody's going to ever make any on using the Trinidad, which, I mean, you look at it for the Reaper, that's what average is 2.2 mil. And I think the Trinidad tops out at 2. So it might be just a little bit more palatable. I mean, you figure that the Reaper is a combination between the ghost pepper and a habanero. But they got so many other different versions that I'm looking at they have in there bell pepper and I think I saw a garlic one in there. I'd have to look on it, but I just don't feel like getting off the stream right now to go looking. All different kinds of flavors. I'm not really into the sweet ones like teriyaki. That's like one of the guys that had one of the peppers stuck between my teeth right there. That was not a good thing. Now I gotta go look. Jed's jerky. What all do they have here? Sweet and spicy, sweet teriyaki, cracked black pepper, which that actually sounds kind of interesting. Okay, let's see here. Wow, beef sticks, jerky, brisket. They got brisket jerky. Let's see what we got here. I'll just go shop. Be easier. There's ones I mentioned before. Who, me? My last name is Dreher. Dreher. The original spelling of it was Dreyer. I can see why some people would actually say Nichols. Oh, don't worry. I'm in the same boat. It's amazing how words change when you have a piece of Reaper beef jerky in your mouth and you don't want to suck that seed down into your lungs. But they got lemon pepper, and of course the sweet and the sweet teriyaki, blah, 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 blah. Spicy Memphis looks like just habaneros or maybe just hot chili pepper. Then they have a hot chili pepper one, though. Then you got a cracked black pepper, Carolina Reaper, ghost pepper, chipotle bourbon, spicy habanero, western, honey teriyaki. This gets into turkey jerky. You have honey teriyaki, sweet and spicy, and uncured sriracha bacon, and then you have uncured maple bacon. I don't know where to. Oh, I know why. I was thinking garlic jerky because it's spicy, thick cut. It shows pictures of. Let me scroll all the way down here. They changed my picture on me. Oh, black peppered elk. Did you look at any of this stuff, Nate? This stuff is neat. Mesquite, Korean, citrus, volcanic jalapeno. I don't see where volcanic and jalapeno could go together. When I can actually sit there and eat jalapenos off the pepper plant. It's probably going to take a minute or two before it gets here. Oh, anyway, yeah, they got some interesting ones there. Yeah, the one was showing a spicy bacon, and you can see the peppers and the garlic cloves sitting there and everything. So I probably just looked at that saying that it was garlic jerky, which actually probably be a neat flavor. Ah, there it is. One of the side effects of eating Carolina Reaper pepper. It's 74 degrees in the house, and I'm sweating. Here he is. Let's see if we can get back to this. Oh, come on. That's that one. That's that one. That's StreamYard. Ah, duh. Okay. Okay, the mail, live, share. Which one's which? No, that's screen 1. I think no, that's screen 3. Screen 2. Hey, there we go. Allow. Okay, photos. And we'll do it this way. Let me turn off the background. Hide it. There we go. I haven't even gotten to it yet, EVG. With all the stuff that's going on, it just totally slipped my mind. Because even though I called my wife on Wednesday about this layoff, I knew what was going to happen on Monday. I just didn't know I was going to be asked. But I got to do some errands tomorrow and everything. So I'm gonna shoot up a server up there in Illinois and see what it looks like. I figure this is advertising for Nate right now. Where's the edge? Right there. There we go. So where are you hiding at, Emp? Do I need to send you the invite again? Ay, ay, ay. The problem that I got, and that's the reason why I cover up the camera, is I got a mower that's split in two, and the beef jerky will cause me problems. Oh no, I love the taste. It's the pressure. Because what'll happen is the seed will get stuck in the cracked tooth, and when I bite down, I can feel the pressure pushing against my jaw, and it's painful. That's like if they would invent like a Tic Tac or I was gonna say Mentos, a Mentos, a Ghost or rather a Carolina Reaper flavored Mentos candy. Now, would that be a contradiction of terms? You know what? This one's ghost pepper. Okay, cool. Mr. Button. Wow. The flavor just went up in my sinuses. Ooh, oh, ooh. Andy, it was only a matter of time. Doing all right. Hmm. Okay. Let's see here. Reading the names that I'm looking at, it's like apparently you guys don't sleep either, huh? Take care, EVG. Already done, Andy. You too, Nate. What's up, Ben?
Man, my rotator cuff is just killing me. I can't use my arm, my left arm.
It sounds like you're having fun.
This is catching up to me quick. Bad. I first messed it up in '97. Can you believe it? I remember in '99 I saw the guy that's the doctor for the Ducks, the Anaheim Angels, and the LA Rams. He, he looked at my shoulder, and I never went back. My rotator cuff is killing me. My arm, my left. You plan on hunting tonight? How much have you gone through out of that 55? It's sorry, I just went saw the chat now.
Hold on, I gotta take care of my dog again.
736. What's up, Nate? Miss you guys, man. Sure, just killing me. She said, I know, you know the thing is that sometimes each stream, sometimes I feel like I'm working, you know. I feel like I'm working, and it's like I just want to just like feel like it's work there sometimes. I'm telling myself that. I like Jeff stream because Jeff streams like that boss where you know, you just go in, you know, he briefs you what to do, and then he leaves the office.
Actually, I was kind of wondering how long it would take for the last one to make a rude or crude comment. I know eventually it was going to happen, though.
Man, no, you know what happened? It was like so Silver Nitrate had an auction, right? And I don't know if you guys know Rita Doyle. Anyways, so like I guess someone came into the auction, and I guess he experienced something with them before, but he like he was like panicking, you know, and like I don't know if the guy was attacking him or whatever, but like me and Rita Doyle like both timed him out, you know, like trying to help him, you know, and then he kind of got mad, and then you know, he was saying, hey, the wrench is for you to be in the auction to bid. Want to moderate the moderators are gamma nitrate and middle nitrate, and then later on, like he was saying, don't take it personal or whatever. But after he blasted, you know, so I just like I was just trying to help you. You seemed like he was like that guy was doing something bad. You're panicking, you know. But okay, I just left though. He was like apologizing and stuff, but I don't know. It's okay. I'm not gonna hold anything with him.
See, to me, for me, being a moderator in anybody's channel, I usually let almost anything go through, with exceptions. One, don't spam the channel. If I see a 3 lines of emojis, guess what? Your ass is getting timed out, and I get a dog that I'm going to yell at.
Yeah. definitely, man. You know that song that came out a while ago. But that song, it's like catchy, right? Or it's like maybe a pop or mainstream, but it's true. When he says, "There's no need to complicate our time is short." It's so simple, but it's so true. Like that's the thing about it. Like we don't get to pick when we're gonna go, right? And we're all gonna go. We don't get to pick when. It can happen anytime. That's what this virus like reminded me of. Um, like so, someone came to Eve's stream. I think you guys were there on it too, but I'm not sure if you left already. But I don't know if you guys know Kathy. Kathy, Kathy Lee, Kathy and Lee. Anyway, so she came there, right? And like this, like Catherine Lee, like I guess she felt bad for a giveaway I was trying to do or preparing for, and she like sent me some stuff, and I was like, like when that happens, that it touches you, right? So I was like, wow. Anyway, she came to Eve's stream one night, and she said, she wasn't doing well. Her granddaughters were in quarantine, and she can't see them. She can't see her grandkids. So like when I saw it, like I freaked out. Like I had to leave the stream because you know I I I was stupid. I thought quarantine was like she has the disease, and she can't see her grandkids, and her grandkids are gonna die. That's what I thought with the stream. And then later on, like I left even here. I went to the back and I was tearing. I left the stream. I was tearing outside in the back, hiding from these guys. And then later on, I was like, what? I was like, what? No, quarantine means you left where you're from and you returned. And then when you landed at wherever you're at, you had to go through the procedure, which is 14 days of. I was like, like I wrote, I, Eve, hey, just give everything I have, give it all to Kathy. I gotta go. And then later on, I didn't realize it. Like, holy cow, man, bro, Nate, honestly, um, okay, man, the list is kind of long, dude. So I've been working on some stuff for Jeff's Minecraft stream. He's gonna start streaming gaming or gaming Minecraft. So I have some stuff like maybe like 3 different layouts sitting for him. I don't know if you guys got that last layout I did. It was like similar to the one I did before, but it was like cartoonish. Anyways, so I got like I'm working on just some stuff for Jeff. Um, I'm working on stuff for I don't know if you guys know Bubs Delicious. You guys know Bubs Delicious? She's like a mod at $half or whatever. And then I'm working on
Oh, at other places too.
yeah, probably Scott Jarvie, Karsten Hunt Silver now, change his name. Got some stuff for Karsten. Yeah, it's a lot. Uh, Ant. I just did some stuff for Ant. What? I just did some stuff for Ant. I'm a little late. I did stuff from Michael Fines, but I'm doing his stickers now. And then there's this lady. Her name's Julie. I don't know if you guys know her, Julie Greathouse. Just like stuff for her whole channel. Or, like a mail call. Um, yeah, those guys are everywhere. Um, uh, yeah, Scott, and then man, honestly, I can't remember all of it. I have to look at the list. It's about like maybe about 18 to 23 people. It was my best guess. No, no, you know what I want to.
Oh,
The thing about it. Check this out. And I think I told Andy this. What? Okay, I'm coming. Okay, let me take you guys with me then. So, this whole time actually, the program I actually do my best work on. This whole time I've been with you guys or met you guys, I never my where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
He's in the room with JP. Forget it. Just gonna have to wait for your ass.
Hey, Sheena, stop banging stuff, Sheena.
Shut the fuck up. Take care of your fucking lady. How do you fucking do that? Fucking beat yourself first.
See, remember I told you before? So,
Not designing or anything.
I am gonna fucking design, stupid. Shut your mouth.
Use his fucking iPad.
Shut the fuck up.
Let him use his iPad.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you.
Sheena,
Sheena, shut the fuck up. Let me fucking log out. What the?
Okay, I get back in time, Dot, so I can mute it so they can have their discussion alone. Smitty, probably right now the biggest one that is actually doing coin hunting is the coin hunting couple, which actually they're on their 2 separate accounts right now. Nate Hunts Heat likes his spicy jerky and all that kind of stuff. He likes any kind of heat, and it's kind of obvious by the name. And then you have coin hunting couple, which is actually his wife Andy, and they're let's see here. Sundays during the daytime, Monday late nights, Thursdays, and any other chance that their kids let them get away from the world, which usually does not see too much. Let's see here. Today is Thursday, so yeah, yours would be a later stream now. But then again, it's like everybody's getting hit like us. It's just a matter of seeing how long it takes to spread in the United States to all the coin hunters. So, why are you... Okay, I inhaled some of that. That was not good. Well, actually, it did taste good, but... Now, why are you saying that I am making you want some Carolina Reaper? It's only a matter of time. I still have things that I have to do around the house, and I cannot be incapacitated. And due to the fact that I'm the one that does the grocery shopping, if I run out of toilet paper, I'm going to have some very serious issues. Where'd my cursor get to? There it is. See, now if I take this and oh. I almost smushed my minions. I've had my minions for years. So now if I take that down there, I can take that down there like that. Put that up there. Oh, come on, be nice to me. Okay, that's better. Although I do gotta straighten. There we go. Oh, no. I can't smush the minions. I got those Lego minions right after the first movie came out. I don't know if I want to unmute that. I think we'll let him decide whether he wants to unmute it or not.
Everything's good. This is normal here. But I think I'm probably really gonna go home though. Really, it's too much.
Okay, it has you muted.
So you didn't hear anything I just said?
No.
Yeah, everything's okay. That's just all over here. But I'm honestly, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get my stuff and go. Probably like 2 hours. And I'm sorry, guys.
No, you do what you got to do.
Yeah. Well, the thing that gets me, that messes me up is, my kids are here. That's why, that's why I'm here. Like, it's hard for me to like go days or go like when I went to the hospital the first time. I couldn't see my kids. That it really messed me up. I couldn't eat for like, I don't know, like 5 days or 6 days, and then the third day they said, oh, you can have ice cubes. And when I was there, I would watch all this stuff on Netflix about the taco trucks, like all the cooking and everything, and I really couldn't do it, but I just thought of my kids, so I was strong. So like it's hard for me to go without my kids, but honestly, it's too much. Like when the grades so in, like, I mean, I'm not used to it. Yeah, me too. That's why I've been here all this time. Because I knew it's normal. This happens every day. And I'm not used to it. You know, I don't talk to you, like, I don't talk to nobody like that. And if you do, then you scrap. But I can't scrap a girl, so I just eat it every day, all the time. And I'm not perfect. Sometimes it's my fault. But to like do it, like when I'm streaming with my friends, or that you couldn't wait, like that's really messed up. And I don't I never go for my kids, but honestly, it's just too much. And ask Jessica. Jeff, like I've been telling him, like, right? I've been telling you any day I want to go with you. I've been telling you that. And even, I probably told you guys too one night, right, Andy or Nate? Like, there's too much. I'm already like, how old am I? We're still too much. But I'm sorry, guys. You guys have to hear that. Sorry to the chat. Sorry to Jeff. Sorry about that.
It's called life. Life is not perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, my granddaughter's got called minions already. Well, I definitely know that next time I open up a live stream, do not put it on Mozilla Firefox because it keeps asking me permission to use the cameras. I wonder if I can get away with this. Okay, I need to go YouTube Studio. Oh, no, I can't do it. Shit. Because I'm not actually in YouTube. I'm in StreamYards. Oh, well. I just have to make sure I remember next time not to do that. And quite honestly, I do not know why I put it on Firefox. Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm like, what the hell? Having a serious issue here. There we go. Now we get all back to where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I didn't think about that, Andy. With some of the weird conversations that my wife and I have had while I was at work, I can understand phone lingo. Mozilla Firefox is a good web browser for using it, but it does have some restrictions on it. That's like when you saw me go from this camera over to the one in front of me, it allowed me to just switch over. But when I wanted to switch back, it asked me permission to use that camera again, which I don't understand why it would. I mean, I'm not logged in under a guest access. There's only one user on this computer. It's plain and simple. My wife knows my password and I know her password because it's Windows 10. Actually, it's Windows 10 Pro. But Google Chrome definitely is a lot more user-friendly for you to be broadcasting on StreamYards with. And what the neat part about StreamYards, most people just have it and set it to broadcast to their YouTube channel. Okay, if you set it up and don't start your broadcast, you can go into YouTube, go into the, I know I can bring it up from here. Go to YouTube Studio, go into your videos, go to your live, and go to the live control room. Before you click the live broadcast button up on the top of the screen, and you can actually change your settings from what StreamYards wants to stream you at. So like right here, I can just click right over to this camera and it'll let me do it. Okay, before you go and click the start, that's because I have the right cameras in the picture. There we go. Before you click the start broadcast, go into the YouTube Studio and you can actually change all your settings before you start the broadcast. Normally it's going to do you a low latency. Most of the time I go into ultra low latency because of my connection I have. Today I was just being lazy. But I can actually change it before I start broadcasting, which is awesome. What did I just do here? I get the cable. Yeah, I got the cable underneath my monitor. See now, and if I would go here and ask and go back to the live camera, see it's asking me, do I want to use it? Do I want to allow it or disallow it? Yeah, I can click the remember, but it never asked me that before. But yeah, and Andy, I never thought about that. I figure while I'm at it, go back through here. Videos, live, go into here. I don't know whether to say good luck or my condolences. All depends on how the day goes after they wake up. You all have a nice night. Take care, you two. Well, it's 5:08. I think I'm going to have to get off. So I do need to go to the bank. I need to go get dog food, and then I need to go and do the final purchases for food for our household. Take care, you two. That's pretty close, right like that. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we're going to have to get rid of that. That's muted. Okay, which one is which? Let's try it that way. Okay. So now I should be able to go over here and I could turn that on. Yeah. Okay, now I'm on StreamYard. Rather, Chrome instead of Mozilla Firefox. Okay. But what's interesting, okay, I can see that my volume of my microphone, I don't have to turn the gain up or nothing. Actually, I think it's quite low. Talk about sensitive. Well, I think I need to go to bed because I have to go and do this stuff before it gets too late in the day because it will not go over well.